Alright, it's been a bit more than a week, but I am back. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and I'm ready to play a little bit of Minecraft. Take a little nostalgia break. So where I left off is having put together this little farm area. And with that, I think I basically need more seeds that I guess I'll get now, plant those, and then I think we need to go on a mining trip. I also realized, having watched back the last episode, that when I was down in the mines, I was at, I think, Y level 15, and I thought from my prior Minecraft experience that was like close to bedrock, right? Because bedrock is like around 0, so you're at 15, right? It's pretty much, it's as low as it gets, right? I was at 11 or something. And I completely forgot that actually in this version of Minecraft, which has deeper, like the world goes down deeper than it used to, I think you can go negative to, I don't even know how negative is negative, but you can go pretty negative. So I need to figure out what level I need to go, but basically I need to go much deeper than where I was digging last time, which probably explains why I had a lot of trouble finding ores and whatnot. So that's where we left off. I'm gonna bring down the music volume a little bit. I think it's a little loud. Right, so I will get some seeds here so we can plant some wheat to grow while we're gone in the mines. And then yeah, I think this will be a pretty chill episode, just mining and farming and hopefully detailing the house toward the end. That's the tentative game plan. It has been a crazy week, let me tell you. I am in the software engineering world, and the stuff that has happened this week is pretty crazy. The virality of this thing called OpenClaw. Basically, I have now, for one of my companies, I have practically an AI employee. He needs more oversight than your typical human employee, but this dude is writing blog posts, this dude is doing research, this dude is keeping an eye on social media. He's doing a decent amount of stuff, some of it badly, but we're getting there. And it's just been crazy experimenting with the kind of, I mean, I won't say frontier because it's written out the frontier. There's some people who are doing some insane stuff, and I've just got a, fairly low budget, just kind of messing around, but it's insane to think of where this is all headed and what it's going to be like even a year from now. I can only imagine. I guess that your typical kind of tech startup that's just getting started that normally has like 2 co-founders, it's now going to be 2 co-founders plus like 4 or 5 distinct AI agents that each kind of focus on different areas. So that's crazy. And you might think, well, does that mean no one's going to have jobs anymore because no one's going to hire humans? No, I think it's people are going to basically have these AI agents, especially like in phases of the company where they wouldn't have had anyone at all because they wouldn't be able to afford someone, right? Like I can't afford someone to be doing this kind of blogging and social media work that our little AI bot is doing. So it's not like he's taking somebody's job, he's just doing the job that wouldn't have otherwise existed. And when we have enough cash to hire someone, we probably will, but we'll hire someone to do the job of managing a team of of AI bots. I think everything just kind of gets more productive is sort of the end state of where this is going. Pretty crazy. Anyways, back to this game. Now that I am back here with my wheat seeds, I can plant some of these, get some wheat growing. Because do I even have, yeah, I got 3 steaks. Alright, so that'll last me for a little while. Alright, that'll do for now. I'm going to just prep for a mining trip, and we are going to go do that, because there's no time to lose. Any of this done? Is this grown? I feel like it's not grown, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to risk it. There's not much I can do with one wheat anyways now. Right, so I can put back all of this dirt that I mined up on the last episode, and these slabs, granite. I don't need all this wood. Don't need the fences. Bucket I'll keep, I guess, in case I need it. I'll take the iron in case I need it. I'll take the signs because those are cool, and I'll probably use them down in the mines. And I think that's everything I need. Copper I probably won't need, but whatever. I guess take a little bit more cobblestone. And let's go! Oh, you know what I can do a little bit on the way? Maybe I'll do it with the shovel here. So, this path that kind of takes me back around to where the mine is so shitty. And maybe I can make it less shitty on the way here. Dig out a path that wraps around here. Something like this. And then what I want to do is sort of something like that. Oh my god. Make myself a fresh shovel. Because this path sucks, and I would like to make this path suck slightly less. So that when I come back, oops, that was dumb. Can I revert this to dirt here? Right. So path will kind of come this way. Mountain path. Okay, put a torch here. I guess I probably won't be able to finish this thing as it's getting to be nighttime, but make some progress on it. Guess do that. Yeah, I'll just take down this tree and then I'll get moving. I can do the rest later. Maybe I can put these in my hand so you guys can see what I'm doing. Alright, so that tree should disappear. And then this is the part that needs to properly be pathed because this part is the part that sucks. But I'll do that later. For now, and you know what? Gross. What was that sound? That was a weird sound. Alright, down to the mines we go. And then I need to maybe, you know what, while I'm going down, I'm going to Google on my phone real quick what is the actual ideal Minecraft Y level for diamonds. It's between -53 and -59. So looks like -59 is ideal. And here, where I thought was the right place, I am at 15. So I need to go to -59. But first, I feel like somewhere I had found a dungeon last time. Because I wasted all this time digging this out. It's too funny. I think somewhere around here. Yeah, I mean I found this cool cave which is great. Oh, this I think was back here. No? Yeah, here. Okay, so I'll have to... Oh, cool. I'll grab that. I'll have to mark here. Last time I got so lost in this area. Which, to be fair, like... Yeah, so this is... To be fair, this kind of comes out in a hidden way. And I'm going to take the chance on here to just mark this off better. Like, I'll probably get rid of all this gravel here and make this more obvious. Alright, so here, I'm gonna take one of these things. Dungeon ahead. Dungeon ahead. No, what the heck? Like so. Dungeon ahead. Okay, cool. So there's that sorted. And I'll just have something like this. Alright, so there's a dungeon over there. And then this is the entrance. So I'm just gonna put some really obvious, I guess maybe like wood. You know what? I don't know why I kept this hoe here, but I think I'll do this. That makes it super clear, right? Like, this is the way back. Cool. Alright. Anyways, now we go down. And this whole corridor that I dug out is pretty much useless. We will not use it. So I think I'll just keep digging here. And I'll just have a sort of side path that you can go in. Yeah, you can keep going straight down the staircase, or you can kind of take this detour to continue down. This useless corridor shaft thing. Alright, so I guess now I'm probably at like Y12 or something like that, and I gotta go down something like 60 blocks. Or 70 blocks, which might take a little while. No, but there's the deep slate or whatever, and now we start to hit more ores. Wouldn't you know? Wouldn't you know? Take that. Okay. And we've found our way to what is most likely the same cave. And I guess it has an Enderman in it somewhere. And some light, I see. Is that light because it's... No, that light is just because it's a cave. Right. So, now what? Because this is gravel. Could be useful. The fuck? The gravel... What? What was going on there? The gravel is just disappearing. Okay, so gravel doesn't really want to form there. Don't seem to be too many mobs around here, which is good. And I may just make myself a path down. would like to not have problems with whatever the Enderman is that's around here. Alright. This cave ambiance is really cool. Now I can start lighting it up. I'll just jump down here. Am I out of torches? I am out of torches. Which means my first order of business is coal, which I have not seen. What's going on? It's weird. Alright, so there's that. Since I don't have any torches, I'm not sure what the way is to go about this here. Any coal around? Iron? Great, I need it. I need it, but I need coal also. Yeah, crazy stuff going on in AI land. I've been kind of working on that like all week, just exploring what's possible. Iron up there. Dug that out, and I'll head over in this direction in the hopes of seeing some coal somewhere. I wonder if coal, I guess coal is probably like less common at these deeper levels, right? Because at this point it's like less coal and more of the good stuff. That'd be my guess anyways. It seems reasonable that it would be that way. People set up like coal mines that are just tunnels, or I guess maybe they just run through caves at much higher Y levels. Copper over there, that's not what I need. I am in need of coal. I feel like there was coal somewhere. Oh, there was. I think I saw some in the cave up here, so I guess I'll run and grab it. So I just have a couple more torches. I think I saw it. Over here. Right, so through my little wood thing, and then through here. Yep, here it is. Turn off the water. And I'll dig away at this. Still water attack. Okay, good. This is a lot of coal. Much needed. Make a bunch of torches of this and continue on. Some torches straight away. Alright. There's that sorted. And now let's get back to the real mine. I guess I'll make some more. There we go. 59 torches. That ought to keep me busy for a little while. Should at least get me down to the minus 59 point that I am aiming for. Right, so I think I'm just gonna keep digging. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Like so. Yeah, something like this ought to do. I think mobs will get in from time to time, but hey, it's part of the fun, right? I'll need to stick a torch. Alright, now I can see. And we are back to digging. It takes longer to dig out this iron when it's in deep slate, is it? Certainly seems that way, but hey, big veins of iron. Tough. I don't know what this tough stuff is. So let's see, where are we at now? We are at minus 5. Okay. Minus 5. Got a long way to go still. I mean, minus 59. I ain't a mathematician, but that's a long way. Sound of this Enderman's a bit annoying, isn't it? Reveal yourself. Or even better, despawn. I think if I can just get down to minus 59, I'll be happy, and then we can kind of run back up, because we have got the, oh look, we have got the iron that we needed. Could use a bit more cobblestone for stone brick, but you don't find that really down here anyways, do you? Diamonds would be nice. That is unfortunately not diamond. Nothing over here. Oh, I think we're in luck here. We do look to be in luck. So I will grab them right away. Come on. You get, oh yeah. Thank you. Is that 3 diamond? Yes, it is. Anything else? I think that's all. Cool. We got ourselves a diamond pickaxe. Alright, I don't think I want to go through the caves here. I'm just going to get myself lost. And we don't really have time for that anywho. So I think what I'll do is just continue on my merry way. Sure, oh! Well, see some black magic coming from over there. We know where our Enderman has been this whole time. I'm not gonna go get in tussle with him. I'm just gonna continue on my merry way. Surprised I haven't seen any other mobs. I mean, I haven't changed it. Yeah, I'm still on a hard difficulty. Haven't changed anything there. Grab some lapis. I haven't seen gold. I could really use some so I can make a clock. Yeah, so found my way back to here, and we can continue onward. I need to block this off. Alrighty. In fact, also just grab that because that may be useful in the future. And I'll stick down torch. Fill this in so nothing spawns. And keep moving. Alright, moment of truth here. Let us make ourselves a diamond pick. Still doesn't mind too fast this deep slate stuff. Faster than before though. We're at minus 18. Minus 18 ain't bad. So then once this wraps up, we will go back up to the surface. Check out on our farm. Smelt some more. Oh, I need some more coal. That's what I need. There's no coal over here. I don't have too much because I'm gonna have to still roast a bunch of stone to make a bunch of cobblestone to make stone brick. And I don't have much cobblestone, and I don't have much coal. I wonder if I should use deep slate instead, because you can make deep slate bricks, I think, and that does not require smelting stuff, which means it could be a smart move. Alright. The thing is with the deep slate, bricks are very black. It's sometimes a bit depressing to build stuff out of that. It's just so dark. Alright, we are at minus 30. Getting closer. I guess I wonder, the staircase, if I follow it all the way back up, it goes to the entrance of my mine, which faces in towards the mountain. So towards where my house is. I wonder if I dug straight up, if I would hit more or less my house. That's interesting. Interesting little quandary. I might have to check what the coordinates are, or just dig it up and dig up and see what happens. But not for now, because right now I'm so far having spent this whole episode digging, and I don't want to spend this whole episode digging. So I'll just try to get to where I'm supposed to be, and then go back up, and work on the house and work on the farm. We are at minus 40, getting there. Minus 41, minus 42, minus 43, minus 44, minus 45, 6, oh, there we go, that's what we're looking for, minus 47, oh boy, this looks like a good one. Alright. Minus 48. Minus 49. Minus 50. One gold, I needed that. 52. Not make the mistake I did in a past episode of not picking up the gold, which was ridiculous, but I did do that. And hang on, I need to verify. Minus 54. Okay, so 5 more blocks down need to go, and we'll be there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's bedrock? God damn. We are deep. Anything else here? Just bedrock. Okay. So then this right here is, I'm gonna screenshot by accident. Minus 58. Wow, so it's really like bedrock level. That's the correct. This right here is 58, so it's still this one here. What can I toss out? This mouse pocket. I need that. Alright, so right here is where we will dig forward. I'm going to... I don't have the logs for this. Can I make... How do these look? I guess it'll have to do for now. It's ugly, but it is what it is. Here's the sort of entrance to the mine shaft. And we are literally on bedrock, interestingly enough. I suspect we will not be finding too much coal at this level. Alright, we are out of inventory space, and clay, flint. I don't use clay for anything really. Alright, good enough. We are headed back to the surface now. Headed back to the surface, and hopefully it's daytime, but I have no idea what time it'll be. And that would be convenient if we had some stairs. I think, looking back, the staircase model of going down this far kind of sucks, because then you have to go back up like, you know, like this, like jumping, boom, 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 and it takes forever and it's pain. I feel like a... Oh, there's gold that I left here. I feel like a... Oops. I feel like a ladder, so you can just jump to go down, and it's super fast and efficient, and then on the way back up you just kind of press one button to go up the ladder. It's maybe better, but I don't know. This feels like I could use a torch. Alright, back up. I'm gonna have a sip of water while I press and hold 2 keys on my keyboard. Alright. How loud is my fan on this episode? Is it doing its job, providing a positive ASMR experience? I hope so. I think that's light. I think it's daytime, which would be wonderful. Would be wonderful, wonderful if it was daytime. And it does look like it is daytime. Alright, let's get a move on. So, I'm going to try to do a path here that's going to be like a mountain goat style path for now until we can improve it. Boop, boop, boop. Yep, alright. This is dirt. And then I'm just gonna quickly go in here just in the hopes of there being some coal. And there is. So that was good. Ooh, you cannot see shit. Alright. Stop that. Much needed coal. And further. Don't have inventory space for this stuff. Okay, let's get out of here. Just quickly. Look down this path. And there is a bit more coal for me. Oh, there's a lot more coal for me. Perfect. We're gonna need all of this. There's the other one I saw. Jesus, perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly what I needed. So I will grab every last bit of coal and I suppose copper while I'm here. And then we will go back to the house and we should have everything we need to put the finishing touches on that bad boy and work on the farm. Jeez, what can I throw out here? Flint, you're done. Okay. Wow, that was a crap ton of coal. Did I get it all? I don't see any more here. I don't see any more here. I think I was able to get it all. And then the way out was probably from up here. No. The way out was from here. Yes. Alright, and it's still daytime, believe it or not. Timing's been pretty good on this episode. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, so I left off here. Just whoops, that. Alright, just like that, we can connect our paths. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? Whoa! Alright, that will have to be sort of dealt with later because this should not be like floating like that, but I think this will do the trick here. We'll just put some torches on the way. Like so, like so, like so. Okay, good. Right, so now I can take this path back up the mountain anytime. At nighttime, daytime, whatever. Stick a torch here. Like this. There you go. Take that. Crafting table. Could we use cobblestone? Cool. That is sorted. All sorted out. Alright. Now it's time to smelt some stuff. So you can get going in here. Actually, I think I need. That's that much, right? What you need. And then don't need to smelt diamonds. Put 2 coal in there, smelting you. Smelting you. Raw iron. Put that in. And that's everything that needs smelting. Finish that off. Diamonds, redstone, clay, copper. I got more raw copper. Stick that in here. And then I'll grab all the cobblestone I've got pretty much and smelt it. Alright, so all of that's gone. Take some of this. What happened here? Excellent, took that out. Some of this already. And I will make. I think I need redstone for this. And then I think with that I should have what I need to make. A clock. Yeah, so there's my clock telling me what time it is. A compass I don't really need, but I just think they look cool, so I'll make one. Deep slate, all of that can go in here. That. Guess I'll need some more. I got wood here. Good. Glass blocks I don't really need, it's all panes. Let's finish putting that window in. Finally, nothing can get in at this level. That doesn't look too good, does it? Oh boy. Some kind of fence might work there. Not so much, eh? Yeah, I can kind of get behind that. Did over there. I did. Hey, what happened to the other stair? Did I lose it off the edge here? It's annoying. Gotta make another stair. Probably had some. Nope. There. There's that. Kind of look out to the horizon there, and now here this is fine like this. Need more already. Cool. And then, yep, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. And then last but not least, I guess this should be fence thing. So yeah. And then this I don't even know what was going on here. I did not have a clue what I was going for here. Maybe try to do the same sort of fence thing. Come on. I don't want to place a block to get in here. But I will. Yeah, that'll do. It's a bit weird, but whatever. Adds charm. I don't think these slabs are really needed. You can see out just fine. Here's what I'd like to have look a bit different somehow. Could use a crafting table up here. I'll put mine down. Put it down here. Ooh, a bit of rain. Bit of rain. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go grab some granite from downstairs. I like how this house has turned out. I think once I detail the outside and it looks good, it'll be good because then I have plenty of space here to gradually, add more stuff. Like I can put an enchanting table upstairs somewhere. Over here I can do something. Chests and stuff, chest room, whatever. What did I come here for? Granite. Specifically, I don't have any polished ones already. I do. Specifically this. I'll take this just in case I need it. Alrighty. And what I was thinking of here is just putting in a roof like this so I can't get out. And then ooh, the color I'm not so sure about here. Stair here. This is like this. And the question is, how do we connect these two? Let's slide this down. This. Yeah, like that. That's the way. And then this is gone. Okay. I think this would just be a whole block. Like so. Does not belong here. Instead, I think what belongs here is something like that. And over here, something like that. And of course, I don't have the stair that I need to finish that off. But I can make it. Alright. Okay, I think that's pretty much how we want it. Now I can't get out of here, nothing else can get in. I can see outside, and I'm covered from the rain. Cool. Open air. Eventually I could make a tiny little... oh, I can get out? Oh, if I crouch, if I jump and crouch, I can sneak out. It's kind of useful, actually. I don't think anything else can do that. Looks like it's almost daytime. We got the cops going on down there. Cool. Cool. Sneak back inside. New crafting table. Now I'll pick up all the stuff I've had smelting. Copper, iron. Gold, stone. Can I make... yeah, I can. Turn all of this into stone brick. I don't need any of this glass anymore. So need this. Fine, I'll keep a little more. Guess I'll make an axe. Copper. Gold. Cool. I assume these are, yeah, that's finished. Still not enough seeds to do the rest of this. I can harvest here. Replant. And I think I'll finish planting up top. Cool. So that is sorted up here. Fully planted. And then outside, I'll just plant the rest here. Cool. Everything's growing. And I suppose my little path here will just continue. Something like here. Probably more slabs than that, but lots more slabs than that. This one out. Alright, and then here will be, and this is wheat. Maybe I'll let the wheat kind of extend over there. Or I'll start doing sugarcane. Sugarcane, I think the way you do it is like a checkerboard pattern, but like water. Or I guess would it be, why wouldn't you do like sugarcane, something like that? I don't know if it's gonna work, but we can try that. Do I even have sugarcane? I'm not sure. Here, something like this. I need my bucket. I'll make a new bucket. This one has some lava in it. There we go. Make myself a bucket. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but we'll find out. And I don't know if I actually have sugarcane. Here's the thing. Let's finish off this retaining wall. Dirt in. And the fence in. I think I'll get rid of that stone brick wall and put fence. I think fences are just nicer. And I'll grab wood from these trees here along my path. They don't need to be here. Right, fence. I really don't understand why it works this way, where it doesn't let me make all of the amount that I can make. Alrighty. So here. So. Something like that. Maybe that's symmetrical, something like that. And then dirt. So. And then eventually I'll have to build a retaining wall on this side too if I want to do anything down here. But for now I think it's fine to just kind of leave it. And then here, I don't really know. I mean, I guess maybe it starts coming down like this. Is it supposed to be daytime now? I can't even like tell. Clock seems to think sun is up. I have no idea what I'm eventually going to do with this big kind of cavern looking space over here. But I'll have to do something with it. It's so big. No, there's coal over there. That would feel like grabbing it right now. Yeah, I have to do something with it over here. I'm just not sure what. So I guess we'll save that for another day. Should maybe kind of be like so. Something like that. And then something like this. Need some more slabs. Alright, I expect I must be going. Oh, yeah, I think I'm past an hour here. This is a long one. Alright, I gotta wrap up. Which means quickly putting this down, and this down. Boom, boom, boom. Later I'll put up the retaining wall on this side. The grand entrance. Torch here. And then obviously I'm going to have to kind of clean up this. And I can do a little bit of that now. Yep. So kind of wrap around like that. I think that's alright. Like this. Alright, last thing I want to do on this episode, very last thing, is a little bit of detailing on this here house. For example, some kind of like overhang situation. Something like that. Or I need a freaking axe. Come on now. I'm trying to wrap up over here. Okay. Something like that. Alright. Is that ugly? That might be ugly. I think it is ugly. I think what I'm just taking to do is just lower this. Like so. Or like so. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I can live with that. There's a little bit of detailing. And then I think let me just get up here for this. What do people do here? You know? Something like that. Kind of see that working. Hang on. Does that work? Doesn't work too good. Okay, I guess I'll leave that alone for now. But on Windows, I think I know what people do on Windows. Right? You do one of these. Tell me that doesn't look like shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that. Might look a little bit like shit, but I think I'm gonna leave that. And then on the back side here, I ought to do the same thing, shouldn't I? Let's see. I do not have the stairs for this. Don't even really have wood for this, but maybe I'll put some like plants out there at some point. Is that what this was? Weird. Alright, next level. Oh, here too. Here. Am I gonna ruin my farm to put a windowsill on this? Nah. I think not. And on this side we said no to this because it's not really a window, but over here we gotta do it. Oh, Jesus. This fell out. Alright. Okay. Is there any other spot that needs this windowsill treatment? This is already done. Oh, this side. God, that's annoying. Okay. So I don't have any other spruce logs, so I really need to go get this one. Inside here. Up. Here. And where was I? Oh god, this doesn't really work. Ah, there we go. And that back together. Up here, any windows? No, no windows. Alright. I think then that just about does it. We've got windows on the house. We've got window sills on the outside of the house. We've got resources, diamonds, iron, reasonable amount of coal, or at least I did have a reasonable amount of coal. I think I've nearly used it all already. Yeah, nearly used it all already. Farm has gotten some progress. We've got stone bricks to continue work on it. So I think this is as good a place as any to end the episode here. Let me just finish getting organized. Yep, and I think we can wrap it up. Alright, I will go outside here to end on a nice view of our beautifully renovated home here. In fact, yeah, there we go. Looks pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna get a little screenshot. How do I make... Alright, boom. Alrighty, that is a wrap, folks. It's been a long episode. Maybe the next one will be shorter. I think I always say that it never happens, but in any case, that's where I'm going to leave off. I expect the next one I'll probably go find some sugarcane to start sticking here. Might go look for some coal. Otherwise, who knows? The world is our oyster. Peace.